kind of get nice and low on the stock, which isn't a bad thing. Obviously people have been doing it for years, but for me, having your head down and having it tucked, I feel like is less comfortable than having a heads up posture. So now when I bring my red dot, I don't even have to tuck my head. It's kind of with the riser on there, it's just pretty much heads up and it's good to go. So, but yeah, that's kind of the main reason why I decided to get one. It's a little over $100 for the riser itself. And just a little disclaimer, obviously no sponsorship here or nothing like that from Unity Tactical. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a personal experience review and just kind of, instead of having to go with the lower third or some type of other optic and then wishing you would have got a riser, I just kind of wanted to throw it out there before if you guys are maybe looking to get into a different optic or if you're building an AR-15. So if you do decide to go with any box style optic, like I said, if you get an EOTech, if you get the 510C, if you get the AMG, pretty much any square style optic, it'll be capable with the fast riser. So another perk of the fast riser is if you get their magnifying mount, pretty much the magnifier is going to sit right here. Instead of having to sit on the side, you're pretty much going to have it below the optic, and then when you need to use it, you can push it out and it comes up to the center eye line, which is nice. Instead of having the side magnifier, which again, obviously people will still run the side magnifiers. It's nothing against the side magnifier, but it does kind of keep it more streamlined. If you do decide to go with the Unity Tactical magnifying mount, it just keeps the magnifier, like I said, out of the way and more streamlined with the rifle. So that's another perk of the fast riser. But yeah, so just being able to keep that heads up posture, like I said, is a huge perk of getting it. If you do decide to get a box style red dot or a box style optic, like I said, EOTech, AMG, Loophole, LCO, any one of those box style optics, you'll be good to go. I am running the Holosun 510C on here. I've had it a little over 2 years now and nothing but good review on the 510C. I'm going to be doing a video in the near future on the Holosun 510C as well, but we'll leave that for another day. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea and just go over the perks, like I said, of the Unity Tactical Fast Riser if you do have a square style optic. So it's definitely something to consider. If you maybe want to do a little more research, I highly recommend checking it out. But again, if you want to keep that heads up posture with your AR-15 and not have to get such a lower cheek weld like you do with your absolute witness or your lower third witness, it's definitely something to consider. So, but again, like I said earlier in the video, if you do decide to go with the lower third, you'll obviously still be good to go. But if you do want to keep more of a heads up posture, I highly recommend getting the Unity Tactical Fast Mount if you do have a square optic style riser. But yeah, if you don't have a square style or box style optic, if you have more of like your Holosun 403B or your Aimpoint T2, more of those style optics, then I highly recommend getting the ScalarWorks Leap mount, which is another optic riser. Pretty much it's going to be the same height as far as the Unity Tactical Fast Mount. It's just a different brand, obviously, and a different footprint for different style red dots. So again, if you have more of like a Aimpoint T2 or the Holosun 403, something with the Aimpoint footprint, it's gonna definitely be worth it if you want to get one of the ScalarWorks Leap risers, just so you know. Again, I highly recommend getting an optic riser though. It's gonna help you, like I said, keep more of a heads up posture, which is gonna just lead for more of a comfortable all around shooting experience. So not to mention if it's something like home defense or anything up close, if you consider having situational awareness, it's a lot better having that heads up posture as opposed to being all tucked into your optic with the lower cheek weld. So but yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. If you kind of been wondering if you should get an optic riser or kind of why people decide to run optic risers, I highly recommend getting one if you have been interested. So but yeah, so I'll post the link for the Unity Tactical Fast Riser below in the description. And again, if you guys have any questions, make sure to shoot me a comment down below, and thank you guys for watching.